Hey everybody, I'm here to talk to you guys about not giving up. I know things are looking really bleak. I know that life is really difficult right now. The world we live in with this economy, nobody has extra money. It's hard to find the money to even pay our bills, much less like when you're in a sales job like me, come out here and buy these expensive things like these mattresses and stuff. While they are important and vital to our sleep needs, it's not a necessity. And that trickles down into my earnings as well. I'm here today to tell you guys the sales industry, it's been difficult. This job has not been doing well. We've not really been earning a lot of money. And that's okay, because you know what? Like I said, we're not giving up. We're not giving up because this job, this company, it has been really good to me over the years. I have a little bit of an egg, which I'm quickly depleting, making up for the lack of sales we're going through right now, but everything's gonna be okay. All that to say, I too am going through the ringer, and I know I'm not the only one, and I know so many people can relate to this. And I want you guys to stay encouraged, because it's just a season. It's a season that is lasting, unfortunately, a while, but it is a season that we will survive and get through, because we're not giving up. And baby, when we survive this one, when we get through this storm, the rainbow's on the other side. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be wonderful. We're going to be victorious. My aunt has this little wall painting hanging up in her hallway, and it says, "No rain, no rainbows." And it's true. It's so true. And why it's true is because the bad help us to truly appreciate the good. Like, if we only had good fortunes in our life, we would take it for granted because we wouldn't know any better. We wouldn't know what the negatives are, what it's like, you know? We need these bad times to help us truly appreciate the good. And when the good finally get here, they are so good, and we're so hungry for it, and it just makes us so thankful. I'm trying to stay hopeful, you guys. There's a lot of things right now, like, kind of working against me, trying to discourage me. Money's a big one. My health is always a big one. I am disabled. I have multiple sclerosis, and I don't walk super great. I get fatigued really easy. My job allows me the ability to come to work and earn some good money when business is good. And this company is taking care of me. They have worked with my health issues. I have health insurance. They have given me copay assist on medications. Like, I'm truly, truly grateful for Mattress Firm. I have never worked for a company that has taken this kind of good care of me and other people. They've really looked out and been there for all of us. Our best friend, who passed away from cancer last year, she worked here at Mattress Firm too, and they took such good care of her. They do care about their employees. That is the one thing I've always given them the biggest credit for, the biggest props and encouragement. It is a great company. And that's why I'm saying, like, I know when the going gets tough, it's real easy to want to just up and quit your job, move on, find something new, you know? But it's not always that easy, and the grass isn't always greener. Yeah, we're going through a rough period of time right now, but it's gonna get better. It always does. This is a rough period of time that, I've never honestly experienced this bad of things before. And I'm a millennial. We've gone through the ringer in our life. Ooh, y'all heard that bing noise. I had to step away for a little bit. Property management came in and they were setting off all the alarms, doing testing, and just in and out and being so noisy. And thank God I didn't have any customers during that, because that was wild. Those alarms, I was like, you're giving me a headache, y'all. Anyway, so I left off where I was saying I'm a millennial. Like, us millennials, we get it, y'all. Let's think about that for a minute. As millennials, we were born in the 80s. I was born in the later end of the 80s. I grew up in the 90s before the tech boom. Back when we used to play outside, we used to have to go to our friend's house or call them on a landline. We would play outside and ride our bikes around the neighborhood and stuff, and we knew it was time to come home when the streetlights came on. I wouldn't trade that childhood for anything. And we watched the technology industry come in, boom, video games, cell phones, everything. We've lived through recessions already. We lived through 9/11. I literally remember being in French class that morning on that day, and they told the principal came on the intercom and was like, everyone turn your TVs on in the classrooms now, watch the news. And we literally watched people die, like the Twin Towers get crashed into and everything. We've lived through the recessions. We've lived through so much. And a global pandemic. And the presidencies and all of the rising house costs and everything, and like now an impending war, and just millennials, like, y'all, like, we have seen so much in one lifetime. It's ridiculous, but we're still here, and like I said, we're not giving up. We're quite resilient. And people want to say, like, oh my God, y'all, like, y'all haven't gone through midlife crises yet and stuff. I'm like, baby, our whole life has been a midlife crisis. I don't know what you're talking about, but I can't give up. We just can't give up. Things are gonna get better. They have to. Like, seriously, let me walk where there's better lighting. The job market's gonna get better. The economy is going to eventually bounce back. This job will eventually return to some glory days of income. We'll see if I'm still around for that. I'm not saying I'm quitting at all. That's not what I mean. I am trying to implement new streams of income. I'm working on building up my legacy, building up my own empire. And if it all works out for us, which it's going to work out, it is, because God put that in my heart. It's a dream, but it's going to be here in His time. So we'll see what the future holds. But my whole point is just to say, like, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, y'all. And let me try to sit good with some good lighting. The grass is not always greener, and we shouldn't just up and quit things before we have backup plans in place. And I've had people tell me, they're like, well, you're not very faithful then if you don't trust that God's got you and that things will just work out. And I'm like, no, I am faithful, but also I have bills to pay, so I can't just up and leave. You know, I've got to be smart about it. We all do. We all do. But we are all going to win. Life is not going to defeat us. We weren't put here to fail. We weren't put here to be miserable. I refuse to believe it. I've been living with this disabling disease for 14 years. Like, no. I'm finally on the other side of depression and everything with it. And I'm like, no, I am too joyful. I have too much love for life and for creating memories I refuse to believe that I'm put here to fail and be miserable. None of us are. We all deserve to win and success. We all do, and I'm rooting for all of us. Just don't give up. I know life is kicking our butts right now. Just don't give up, y'all. I'm here to tell y'all it's easy to want to give up, but I'm rooting for you. And I love you so very much. And we gonna stick together and we're gonna succeed somehow. Like, we have to. It's just, words are simple to say, but it is that simple that we're just going to fight for it and keep believing. And keep sticking with me here on this channel, because I not only talk about my life and my disability and everything, but I'm always trying to give encouraging words and just give you that joy and spread it and pay it forward. I love you so very much. Thank you all again, and I will catch you in the next one.